Yeah, again, I'm not a huge fan of the injury system. It penalizes you even more every time you screw up, and I think that smart designers should really do the exact opposite. The game should adjust to the level of skill that the player is exercising. If you're dying a lot, that gets frustrating, and it's worthwhile to compensate by, spawning more health potions or what have you. Instead, the injury mechanic makes it more likely for you to die, only when you've already had some difficulty. It's the only time it kicks into action. Then your frustration snowballs, leads to a string of deaths, and provokes rage quits. It's really working in the opposite direction.
Maker, give me strength.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Bethany is down. Yeah, our party is down to 3 members and no healers, so we need to approach this boss carefully. I'm going to open with a shield bash from Aveline and Winter's Grass to try and shut down his damage. And then I'm going to stack some damage with Mighty Blow. I'll save that Pommel Strike for when shield bash wears off. Hopefully my teammates' tactics will kick in. Yeah, there, she just pulled him off me there with shield bash. Nice, so Mind Blast can counter a charge. Right on his face. I want you to notice this handoff that's coming up here. This Hurlock runs towards me, and you see right there our two-handed fighter goes and picks him right up immediately. And that's entirely because we've set up clever tactics in advance. You really begin to feel the lack of a healer quickly and acutely, so I'm going to go ahead and bind a health potion. I don't think I'll give one to my two-handed fighter, though. It looks like this combat is almost over. I'm digging the specialized finishing moves for casters. It's a nice touch.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Farewell, sister. We hardly knew you.
I will never forget you. Bethany.
Who?
Our lives are more valuable to her than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames, we're too late.
Get ready!
Well, there's no lack of action, is there?
Die today! to them.
Well, no one can accuse her of not knowing how to make an entrance. This is Flemeth, who you'll recognize from Dragon Age 1. She played the surrogate mother of Morrigan, an apostate companion to the Grey Warden, and she saved the hero's life early on in the first game. You also had the option of killing Flemeth in her dragon form later on in the first game, and how they explain that away should be interesting. I guess I should thank her, even though she's the type that's probably going to just hate you for
I
it.
don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
Was that a
Now my
compliment?
curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Well, thanks for volunteering that piece of information to the quad-horned she-devil of the wild.
So far,
Can you believe I share chromosomes with this goober?
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
How can we trust you? Yeah, I think that's what we're all thinking, but, truth be told, we can't trust her. And, if we asked, I'm pretty sure that would be what her response would be. Very similar to, Kreia from KOTOR 2, actually, this character.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Are you kidding? Sign me up, grandmother.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Silly hero. I outsourced the kidnapping to Chuck E. Cheese.
So much in common.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep.
Perhaps to go and rescue a Grey Warden.
Happily. you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
That's a lot to ask without telling us what this involves.
It's nothing more dangerous than one so capable can handle.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
Okay.
No.
Doe.
I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
It'd be touching if you had a soul.
Roast a few more Darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
Lady, he looks like he drank a whole cartridge full of printer ink and then headbutted a mime.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long.
Here's a question. You've gutted just as many Darkspawn as he has and taken a few wounds yourself. How come he's going all Emperor Palpatine on you? Yeah, he slighted us first, now he can be the better
There
man.
must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Jeez,
Not all.
how many survivors at Ostagar were
Beyond
there?
your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
So this means you're single now.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
I'm glad he's not becoming a Grey Warden, to be honest.
Thank you.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.